Songwriters, here are some tips for busting through writer's block and perfectionism.
And so the Rubin rule says, for every, like if you are stuck on something, if you're noticing you're getting too perfectionist with things, write 5 things very quickly in the same amount of time it would take you to write one thing well, and then pick the best one. And I think it gives it a really nice structure where you're able to, first of all, explain to yourself why you're doing this. And there's always a goal. I had a song, for example, for my record that hasn't been released yet, but it's the second Canoid record. So Canoid is my artist project. And I had this song. I finished it, as I said, in the first session, came back to it, realized, oh, I love the chorus. This is one of my favorite choruses I've ever written. The verses, not so good. They're okay, but not as good as the chorus. And I struggled with that song for months. I couldn't figure out how to write a better verse. I was really trying to rewrite it, trying to find different ways to make it work. None of it worked. And so eventually I realized, why don't I just use one of my own techniques? Let's just use the Rubin rule on this. And I literally spent 30 minutes. I copied the chorus 6 times and left gaps in between. And so then I wrote 5 different verses in between those gaps and then just listened to it front to back. And immediately I knew which one was the best one. And then that's how I found my verse.